Hello everyone and welcome back to Lawmage Academy. Alright, so we're still in this forest here. God dang it, it happened again. Why does always dash turn off every time I reload the game? I have never played an RPG Maker game before that does that. It's so strange. Whatever. Wait, hold on a second. That mushroom looks suspicious. Nothing? Okay then. It was worth a shot. I take it this is the village here? There's some chests here. Fairy clip. Whoa! Oh, that gives you a lot of magic. I know who to give that to. Finally, I've waited so long for anybody to arrive. Judgment arrives. Were you in need of assistance, sir? I am a Lawmage from... You sound like one of Osborne's puppets. Tell me, are you a member of the organization called the Vanguard? Perhaps it would be best if you introduce yourself first, otherwise I fear for your safety. That explains why she knows about us, I guess. You think you can intimidate a judge with hollow threats? A judge, you say? What nonsense, the judge's circle has long been abolished. Yet here I am, a fully capable judge standing before you. Sile, if this man is truly what he claims to be, then I need you to go on and finish the mission. We must save the fairies. Whatever is causing them to act aggressively must be dealt with by the Vanguard. I'm assuming I will fight makes me fight him. This feels like someone I shouldn't mess around with. Thank you, Sile. Don't worry about me. I can handle this. You look promising, kid. Maybe you just, maybe you want to consider joining the judge's circle instead. Ignore him, Sile. These judges are nothing but corrupt law mages with only one end goal: to kill. On my signal, I want you to run as fast as you can and never look back. Find our objective, but do not touch anything. You must wait until I arrive, understood? You better listen to whatever she says, kid. This can turn ugly. What is your name, Judge? The formalities of a duel must be observed. I am Judge Lothbrock of the Judge's Circle. And you are? Lawmage Unia of the Vanguard. This is a special day indeed. Oh, how I've wished to spill a Vanguard's blood all these years. You are in for a lot of disappointment, then. Now, Sal, go. Send Lux. My eyes! I wasn't expecting a cheap blinding spell from someone like you. This will be an interesting duel. Okay then, so I'm on my own now. Are you the type that fights me or the type that... No. Please don't hurt me, human. I don't want to fight. I'm hiding from all the quarreling and fighting. You can hide here too if you want. Huh, okay. I sense tremendous power coming from this crystal. Have you come to set me free? They have imprisoned me here in this crystal. I do not want to be here. My presence alone angers the fairies. I never want to bother anyone. I only want to help. The experiment hurt me so much, but I will go with you anyway. Anywhere is better than here, I beg you. Sal, I recognize that voice. Her name is Fajora. If you help her, I am sure you will gain a powerful ally. The sudden release of an immense power aura might permanently affect the fairies, however. It it is still worth considering to take her with us. You suddenly remember Uni's instructions. Find the objective, but don't touch anything. I'm gonna wait for Uni. Why? Why won't you set me free? You have chosen to torment me further by leaving me here. Perhaps this is my punishment. I think your friend needs help. Things look really bad out there. I hope she's alright. Is there like a body in that sprite? There's something in there. Like, it's kind of hard to make out. What a shame. Apparently a vanguard is only as good as a lowly mage. Your companion has returned. After I kill you, I will cast the same spell on the kid as I did on you. I will make sure you two suffer the same amount of pain. Your aura is as corrupt as your deeds, Bastard Judge. And it appears I won't be disappointed today. Not so fast, scum. Oh, we found Zelka. One wrong move and I'll end your life. I'm no stranger to dealing with scum like you. If it isn't the bane of judges herself, the one-eyed maiden, Lawmage Zelka. It appears my luck today is as rotten as your prospects for marriage, pity. You wretched mage. Transio. Envolt. He's gone, that bastard mage. What a mess. Help me tidy things up, will you, Sile? You have a revival flask to spare. I don't know if I have one or not. I don't. No, you don't. Stop wasting my time, you fool. That should suffice for now. Zelka, late as always. Uniya, is it... I've been calling her Uni earlier, so maybe like Uniya? I don't know. I'm sending you back to the headquarters. I'll take Sile with me back to Zoklat Hills and rendezvous with the rest of the class. Fair enough, thank you. What about that person in the crystal? Oh no. I should have freed whoever that was. Headmaster Osborne. Yes, I am with the candidates now. I sent Lawmage Uniya ahead due to her injuries. So that's what happened, huh? Good thing Lawmage Zelka found you in time. After hearing what happened, I'm just glad you're still alive, Sile. Listen up, noobs. I'll never get tired of that. I know you are all enjoying yourselves with our little game of hide-and-seek, but due to immediate security concerns, we will have to cut this trip short. Moreover, even though I voluntarily showed myself to you, I will still consider this a pass for our class on break auras. Oh, okay. What matters is that you have learned how to exploit enemy weaknesses and take advantage of an aura break. Now, in order to give you sufficient experience for further training, I'll refer you to your mentors. As you know, Lawmage Academy has 4 houses. Each house is supervised by a mentor who is in charge of student affairs in that house. Disciplinary rules, events, organizations, and the safety of students in their house. All of those are part of the mentor's job. More importantly, they are in charge of assigning missions to students. You can find your mentor's office inside your houses. Make sure you properly introduce yourself, clear? I'm surprised we have not heard of this yet. We're like 20 days into the game. I'll leave you all with that. Make sure to go talk to your mentor as soon as you can. Class dismissed. I need to rest, though, so I think I'm going to do that first, because I did feel sick at the start of this morning. Before that, though, I will give this to you, because I feel like I'm going to be using you as a magic user a lot. So there's an office here? Oh, is that what that door is? Greetings, it's nice to finally meet you, Sile. I am Lawmage Arent? Oh god, how do you pronounce a D next to a T again? The Drakewood House Mentor. Lawmage Zelka said that you were going to see me. She also said good things about you. I'm proud of you, Sile. I'm just gonna say Arent for now. Before we proceed, is there anything you'd like to know? In order to ensure that we produce reliable law mages, the Academy is allowed to take requests from residents of Magus Gaia. These requests are carried out by candidates like you to serve as part of your training. You will gain plenty of experience by going on missions. Missions vary depending on the client. At first, I will only authorize you to take on simple missions. When you have enough experience, I will assign more complex and difficult missions, similar to the kind of work full-fledged law mages do. If you would like to talk on missions, talk to me and I'll see if there are any missions available for you. Anything else you want to know? I'm assuming you get rewards for them, too. You need to follow certain procedures before you are authorized to take on missions. The first step is to introduce yourself to Headmaster Osborne. You can find his office on the second floor of the main building. Once the formalities are done with, you can talk to me anytime to check if there are missions available to you. Oh, that's... neat. So there are, like, side quests, like, here. Okay, so this is, like, the mission board, or, like, the help board. I was assuming that board outside would, like, be what this actually is. Wonderful. When you're done with that, you can see me, so I can give you your first mission. Go on for now. Take care. If I'm gonna make potions, I should probably, like, do that as much as possible. I did get some new materials too, so I kind of want to see if I can make anything new. Not really. Although, there is something I do want to do. Okay, you use spears, which is a piercing weapon. You use swords, which is a slashing weapon. Which means I should probably give myself a bludgeoning weapon if I'm gonna, like, even this out. Either a staff or a mace. I wish I could see the stats for the weapon here. But I'm gonna assume a staff gives you more magic power. Which is kind of something I would want. And also be faster, too. Maybe the mace might give you, like, less speed or so. Oh, no, it tells you what the stats are up there. 3 attack, 2 magic. I'm gonna go with the mace. Because I find my main character attacking more than using magic anyway. For now, at least. I could swap later. I kind of like that your protagonist can just equip whatever, honestly, though. Are there any new recipes? I already owned those, so no. But I gotta find more ways to find more of those at some point. What is this room? Oh, it's the library. Is there a person trapped in this crystal too? I'm Rido. I've always been interested in crystals ever since I was a kid. You can say I'm a crystal geek. Did you know that this giant crystal allows everyone in a given area to benefit from its effect without negation? My father told me about it. Negation is when you try to equip more than one crystal at a time. It won't work because the two crystals compete and end up negating each other's energies. That's what my father used to tell me, at least. Wait, does that imply there's a way to equip multiple crystals at once? Huh, interesting. Oh. Wait, what the heck? That wasn't like a mission or something. Huh, I guess I, like, get something if I complete that or something. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that examining that, like, shifted the room or something, but no, that was just the camera being weird. I said it before and I'll say it again. I will not join the Vanguard. That cat is a person in disguise, isn't it? I'm just gonna call that right now. You must insist that you reconsider your decision. I would not be asking you this if it weren't serious. The Vanguard was established to put an end to the Judge Circle, correct? Correct. We were organized to help the Magisterium apprehend judges. I still find it hard to believe that they used to be a larger organization than us. Need I also remind you that in 1041, the leader of the Judges' Circle himself, Judge Cornelius, pleaded guilty to his crimes and swore to disband the group. I can hardly call it a punishment, Demetrius. Permanent exile seems too lenient of a penalty, not to mention the clemency issued by the judges. The clemency was necessary to avoid further violence, Sir Khan. It was a fair bargain for the judges. All they had to do was acknowledge their crimes to avoid penalty. In any case, all of that has been resolved, though we will never forget their crimes, shouldn't we as a social society move on. Do you truly believe that they have disbanded? It may look that way or on official records, but the Judges' Circle still exists in secret. You underestimate me, Sir Khan. I am well aware of that. I am also aware that they are few in numbers. In fact, too few to even be a threat. I believe only the fanatic ones remain. That's where you are wrong, Demetrius. The Judges' Circle is on the move. They have been organizing secret meetings throughout the different regions. The most recent one was held in Valencia and Falhert. That is troubling news, but for what purpose? The Magister Millennia has long been dead. We do not know yet. However, more and more Lawmages attend each meeting. It's obvious they are gathering old members. Perhaps recruiting new ones as well. Yes, that is a possibility. That is why we scheduled a meeting with High Magister Vismuth to say no more, Sir Khan. I cannot promise to join the Vanguard, but I will attend the meeting. Besides, this matter is too sensitive to discuss in open. Very well, let us proceed inside. Kitty! Oh, this looks cool. With that little waterfall there, that just adds a lot, you know? Like, so, I'd assume this is Osborne's room. Oh my god, how many of those are there? One of the newest candidates, I presume. You are much younger than I was expecting you to be. You are here because your mentor told you so, correct? It is customary for candidates to introduce themselves to the headmaster. It's been that way for many years now. I do not intend to change that. This is more of a tradition than it is a formal requirement, though. You are a Sile, correct? All you have to do is sign here and you are good to go. Make sure you read it first. Good, that takes care of the waiver of liability. Now for the exam. You look confused. Your mentor probably did not tell you then. You see, you need to pass an exam of my choosing before I allow you to continue your training. Consider this as an official entrance examination to the academy as well. I need to see if you are fit to take on what lies ahead. If you fail, then you are obviously not ready, in which case I will have to expel you from the academy. For your exam, you need to defeat a magical creature that I will summon here. You have to make use of everything you learned in your classes if you wish to have any chance of passing. Are you ready? Can I save first? Magical creatures do not care. They attack as they please. Vorkare Snow Fox. Watch your language. Oh my god. And you're faster. You don't do that much damage, though. Okay, let's see if I can fish for a weakness here. You are weak to blunt, so I did make a good choice to swap weapons. And I can use this. I am faster than you now, I think. Oh, never mind. Oh my god! And that's why I wanted to save. Oh god, the last time... Oh, wait, no, the game auto-saves. I forgot about that. Knight. Okay, I might have to redo a little bit. Okay, I've awoken again. Okay, well, let's just do this real quick. Let's make our blunt weapon real quick. I think I made 2 of those as well. Can I equip something better for this too? Defense and resistance. You go quickly, so that might be better, and I have no additional armor. Wow, cutscenes really aren't that long if you're just, like, going through them really quickly. I also want to, like, grab this again real quick. Oh, how do I... You just step on it. Let's go back and save again real quick, just because. Yeah, I guess this is a criticism I would have with this game. It just hasn't really been that prevalent yet because I haven't, like, died to anything yet, but, like, giving your player the ability to save, like, wherever really does help sometimes. I guess that's what the autosave is supposed to do, but it didn't work there for some reason. It just kind of brought me... Unless it, like, autosaves by the day or something? I don't know. I guess I don't have to do all that over again. Wait, am I weak to slashing? That would be something that's, like, good to take off me if I am. Okay, so that doesn't raise my agility enough that I can, that I'm allowed to now hit him just normally. Oh wait, no, that I'm allowed to, like... Oh no, maybe I do outspeed him. Ah, look at that! Okay, that's good damage right there. Oh, I'm weak to ice. Okay, why would you give a mini-boss when you're fighting solo the ability to paralyze you? I need to check my equipment real quick. Am I weak to ice or something? I am weak to water, which I'm guessing is interchangeable with ice. Interesting. Okay, let's take that off then. Huh. You know, that's kind of cool that, like, some equipment can be a liability to a certain extent like that. Like I said, I really like how this game handles, like, equipment so far. I just kind of wish I could find different armor right now, but... So, does this let you save? Oh, that does let you save. Okay. I was a little confused, because, like, the last couple we ran into didn't really let you do stuff like that. Maybe it did and I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Let's just grab that and save again. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Oh yeah, that's doing way less now. You got that debuff, so I want to take advantage of that first. Okay, now I'll heal. Nice. And now just wail on him. Oh god, I might use another one. Huh, okay. That's a little tougher than I was expecting, but I like that mini-boss. I have to think about that one a little bit. That's it, you're done. From now on, you are authorized to access the library's collection and the Keeper's Full Transio services. Oh, there's fast travel in this game, alright. Moreover, you are allowed to go outside the academy, but make sure not to lag behind on the new set of classes. One last thing, go check with your mentor to see if there are any missions available for you. Nice. So that's the kid. Now I understand what Zelka meant. Oh, Alyssa's in here. I was gonna, like, build more friendship with her. Maybe finally get her, her TP skill or Aura skill. I don't feel like I'm low on money. So I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna, like, work towards that fire spell a little bit more. Put you back on. Oh, never mind. Greetings, I wish to congratulate you on passing the exam. I am pleased that you have made it this far. Now that you have passed all of your basic classes, you are free to spend your time as you wish. However, this freedom comes with responsibility, Sile. You must be prudent with your time. Though your classes and missions are important, do not neglect your friends. Nurture your bond with them and help them grow as candidates. I hope you understand the value of strengthening bonds with your friends. That said, I shall let you rest. Until then. You know, this feels like a game that you can really min-max. Like, I don't know. If you know that, like, a mission coming up next does not require any combat whatsoever, you could just, like, work yourself to exhaustion for specifically that day and then, like, rest the next day. Like, it seems like there's a lot of, like, little things like that you can do to, like, customize your, or to, like, maximize your playthrough as much as you can. Now that I think about it, that might make this game very speedrunner friendly too. Are there speedruns of this? I'm gonna have to look that up later. I didn't realize this when I started this game. Okay, so like, how I take dev requests is, well, folks just kind of reach out to me via either Twitter or like my my quote-unquote business email. I say that because it's just like a YouTuber email, but or like on Discord or something, and I typically just, like, take requests. Like, I don't really look at how popular the game or the, Oh, that guy. I don't really look at how popular the game or like, the developer is before I jump into it. And that does have its benefits and disadvantages. But, like, apparently this game is, like, kinda known. It's... Like, the developer retweeted, and I was like, retweeted the first episode, and I'm like, wait a second, this person has, like, 6,000 followers. Like, I didn't realize that. Have you seen the library's collection yet? You should go check it out now. Come on, follow me. Do I know you? Wait. I want to at least see what the classes are right now, or the new ones. Poison. Oh, crystals. More crystals. Huh. Oh! Oh, I like some of these. This one and this one interest me. It looks like this one is, yeah, given this a limited time lecture, that must be what the text being in yellow means. So I have 10 days to do that one, and it goes away forever. Interesting. I want to check out the library, too, and also have to look at missions. Where'd that kid go? Welcome to the library, candidate. Lawmage Academy boasts an extensive collection of books. The library has various books you can read to help in your academy. Reading a book takes up a whole day. What? Wait, it's like secret passages? Like in the... like here. I'm kind of curious what that is. This is going to take up a whole day. I'm curious about this. Lawmage Academy is a historic institution built to withstand the test of time. It has survived sieges and calamities throughout history thanks to the many enchantments that it receives from law mages. One of these enchantments is the Wall of Illusion. The creation of this spell was inspired by the way fairies enchant their territories to keep outsiders from finding their village. There are many rooms in the Academy that are not meant for candidates or visitors to enter, thus the administrators have enchanted these rooms to protect them. This is your first clue, the bookshelf in the room where you learned your first spell. Interesting. You wonder what this note means, but you can't seem to figure it out right now. It's kind of obvious. What do you mean? After finishing the book, you go to your room. Let's learn that fire spell a little more. Okay, so we need one more day on that one. We are tired, but not sick yet. Oh, wonderful. You passed the headmaster's exam. I'm so proud of you. Now it's time for you to take your first mission. Come on now, I'll tell you all about it. Yesterday we received a request from the village in the Fallert region. According to the villagers, their granary was raided overnight. I keep thinking there should be an I in granary. Upon investigation, they found that the perpetrator was a Garuda, a giant flying beast known for ransacking farms. Garudas like to hoard food when nursing its newborn chicks. That's why farms and granaries are susceptible to its raids. This particular Garuda has already raided 5 villages in northern Fallert. At this rate, all of the villages will starve by the end of the month. It's the end of the month now. Your mission is to track down the Garuda and slay it. It was last seen near the waterfalls on Zoklat Hills. You have up until the 15th day of Durnius to complete the mission. So there are timed missions too. Interesting. A word of caution, candidate. Do not underestimate this creature. You must prepare adequately for the mission. Craft better weapons, prepare sufficient potions, and ask for help from your friends. Bring a few antidotes too. You can never be too prepared for a mission. Remember, you are only defeated when you lose heart. Drakewoods take pride in their persistence, so make us proud, candidate. I now want to take a class about armors. Yeah, this is one of those games where, like, everyone's playthrough is going to be a little different, too, which is kind of cool. Like, it really spreads out after that mission. Armors. Oh, wait. Oh, I need Intro to Crystals first. Well, I also remembered something else I gotta check. So the bookshelf in the room where I learned my first spell, I think that'd be this one. Oh, wow. Whoa! Oh my god. That's pretty good, and it's only one less attack. You know, if I'm using my normal attack a lot anyway, maybe having something that deals elemental damage might be nice. Can either of you equip, You can use blunt weapons, so you can probably equip it. You can't equip blunt weapons. Okay, so only you can put it on. I'll put it on for now. Well, now I feel way more inclined to learn that fire spell, if I can make more use out of it. And Fugi is probably, like, just very, like, MP consuming. I mean, he is. So I need Intro to Crystals first. I have 9 days for that. I think I can do that in time. Again, how does it not say what day it is on menus like this? It would make it way easier to, like, read through these. Huh. I really want to do these 3 first before I do that mission, because I get the impression that I really want to be prepared for it. Oh, you're a teacher here. Welcome to Intro to Crystals. I am Lawmage Unia. It's a pleasure to meet you all. She winks at you. Did she just wink at me? That was kind of cute. No, it's because she knows us. Truth be told, this is supposed to be part of the basic classes. However, something urgent came up, so we had to postpone the class. This is why this class is a prerequisite for the other classes being offered. Now let us begin the lecture. Crystals are objects with a defined magical potential. Similar to charms, crystals can provide various benefits to the carrier. However, these benefits are far more powerful than what charms can give. Some crystals can even let you cast spells that you cannot normally cast. This is done by taking a blank crystal and infusing it with the properties required for casting that spell. The product is more commonly known as a shard. Unfortunately, shards break immediately upon use due to the violent release of magical properties contained therein. Isn't it burdensome to carry a lot of shards? Is there a way to make an unbreakable crystal so you only have to carry one? That would indeed be ideal. However, it's not that simple to make. You see, unlike charms, crystals are produced naturally. You do not simply gather ingredients and craft a crystal. The most common way to acquire crystals is by mining. In fact, that is the primary industry of the Noline region. According to High Master Isla's latest research, theoretically there is a way to reinforce a crystal. By doing so, it can withstand the pressure of casting spells repeatedly without breaking. The discussion of its production method is currently under debate in the Magisterium. Last I heard, the proposed methods were unethical, to say the least. So crystals are like fossil fuels, like they come naturally and there's like no way to replace them? Although there is another way. You can make a contract of a spirit. In which case, the spirit turns itself into a crystal, so you can harness its power without breaking. This is easier said than done, of course. It is rare to find such crystals. I hope that answers your questions. Thank you, Professor. I think this is a good time to conclude the lecture. It's over already? I could totally stare. I mean, listen, oh god. Sile, do you mind staying a bit? I would like to have a word with you. I apologize for making you stay behind. I hope I'm not keeping you from anything. The reason I wanted to talk to you is that we need to discuss what happened in Fairy Village. But before we talk about that, you might have a few questions for me. You may ask them now. What do you mean, are you Uni? Yes, I use that name when I go out on missions. I'm sorry for hiding the fact that I'm a professor here at the Academy. There was really no need for you to know at that time, so I didn't tell you. Anything else? I received reports of fairies being increasingly aggressive in that area over the past month. The Vanguard suspected that this unusual activity was linked to the judges. That's why they sent me to investigate the matter. It turns out they were right. Poor fairies being used by the judges to lure us out. Anything else? I want to know what judges are more. You don't know about the Judges Circle. Surely you've heard of what happened with the Magister Millennia. I suppose I can summarize it for you. Simply put, the Magister Millennia was the most brilliant Lawmage in history. Rumor has it that they created many high-level spells for Lawmages, crafted potions that cured diseases, and advanced our understanding of crystals and aura. People loved the Magister Millennia and were immensely grateful for their contributions to society. That's why the whole world was stunned when the Magister Millennia was murdered. The perpetrators were none other than the Judges Circle. What I find strange is that no one knows the exact name of the Magister Millennia. As far as I know, the title doesn't even appear in the official records. Strange, isn't it? Most of what we know are stories told by our grandparents who witnessed the work of the Magister Millennia. In any case, their leader of the Judges Circle already confessed to their crimes. That's why they were forced to dissolve their organization. Anything else? Now I can proceed to fill you in on what happened in Fairy Village. The whole Fairy Village was saved by the Vanguard. The Vanguard arrived shortly after you returned to Zoklat Hills with Lawmage Zelka. They investigated the crystals suspected to be affected by affecting the fairies. Fortunately, they had sufficient time to neutralize it. The theory now is that Judge Lothbrok was using the crystal to lure us. The scheme temporarily affected the fairies. I like to thank you for providing support in my mission, Sile. I know that you did invaluable work in saving the fairies. If you wish to visit Fairy Village, you may talk to the ferry station near the Zoklat Hill entrance. I apologize for taking much of your time. That is all for now. You may return to your house and get some rest. That was disappointing. But the experiment is not over yet. There are plenty of opportunities to turn this around. Okay. I think one more night and I'll learn Imp Burn, but I might become sick after this. Oh! Wait, I thought it was the 15th. Interesting. Huh. I like that they mark the calendar. I wish you could see that calendar anywhere, though. Like, maybe it could just be on the wall and you could look at it to, like, remind yourself or something. Or maybe it could be, like, smaller and go in the corner or something. I don't know, I just find it weird that you can't pull that up. Like, it feels like it would be very convenient to be able to see that. Okay, I want to do this one. Yeah, okay. Any crafting one I just want to do immediately, because I want to kind of base this run around crafting. Is everyone here? Never mind, we'll begin the class regardless of attendance. Today you will be learning about the various armors used in the Magus Gaia regions. Let us begin with the farming region of Fallert. Farmers have to cultivate vast traces of land, however they also have to deal with a sizable population of monsters. As Fallert is susceptible to monster raids, and the farmers had to find a way to protect themselves. That pretty much sums up my childhood. Being chased by monsters during harvesting isn't fun. Indeed, that is why the padded armor was invented. It is cheap, easy to make, and designed to protect oneself against physical attacks. Moving on to the mining, mercantile region of Nolil. How do you say this? Nolene? I presume some of you are from this region. I'm from Nolene, Professor. It's a decent place. My father would always bring home a fancy crystal whenever he had a mission in the crystal mines. I see, the monsters there are tough but slow. It is usually better to run away than to fight them. Still, it is better to have a Lawmage ready in the vicinity. In any case, miners always have to look out for cave-ins. You need to be fast if you don't want to get buried in those mines. In such a circumstances, the light garb is the ideal choice. It provides sufficient mobility to outmaneuver monsters, and it prioritizes speed over defense. So there's armor that raises speed? Cultural Center. That might be useful for my main character. The residents of Mollis are dedicated to preserving tradition, especially ones that involve magic. Unfortunately, this attracts mages with ill intent. There are syndicates in Mollis that capitalize on the illegal use of magic and even unauthorized use of Lawmage spells. Growing up, I've seen a number of mages offering basic spellcasting lessons to kids. They weren't teaching anything useful, though. It's a scam if you ask me. Quite so. Sometimes these syndicates can get aggressive if you don't patronize them. In order to defend themselves against such syndicates, residents prefer wearing Mage Cloak, which provides decent resistance. To conclude, I am giving everyone the recipe for these armors. I advise you craft them before taking on your next mission. Class dismissed. Okay, I think I'm going to be sick tomorrow. Wait, okay, I think tomorrow I'll hang out with that guy, that, like, I always forget what his name is, like, he helped us with the golem. That probably won't involve any combat, which means I could probably get away with being sick for a day. Oh, wait, this does become more robust after a while. Or I guess she just, like, pays you more, yeah. Yep, and there's sickness. Okay, so don't do combat today. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at the, what I just learned and see if I can, like, craft some better stuff. Oh, I forgot to collect this yesterday. Alright, get some more water. That guy. I want to talk to that guy after this. So I need leather for this. Okay, I'm gonna make one of each. I need 2 wood and 2... Yeah, 2 wood and 2 leather. Oh, 2 wood and 5 leather. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the light garb, because I like you outspeeding stuff to be able to heal and use status ailments. I'm gonna give you the padded armor, because you seem to be kind of... The game seems to want me to make you like a brawler, so that seems like good for you. And you seem to be just an all-out magic user, so we'll give you the mage cloak. Okay, there we go. And now we'll talk to you.
Yeah.
Hey, Sal, can I talk to you for a second? Cool, thanks.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you again. I'll never forget how you helped a fellow candidate the other day. I've heard rumors about you, too. Seems like you have a good reputation around here. What are the rumors?
Oh.
They say you fought a fire spirit and even faced a judge by yourself. Impressive stuff. Who told you that? Only... Huh. Anyway, remember when I said I'll do some digging on my own? Well, I still can't figure out where that golem came from. It just doesn't make sense. Even worse, there weren't any law mages around to help us. That's ridiculous, don't you think? It's a coincidence. Whatever, it's their job to protect us, but they weren't there when we needed them. Let me ask you something. What's your family background? What do your parents do for a living? I don't think we know much about our own parents. I'm just gonna say merchants. You guys are pretty well off, huh? That's nice. I grew up in a small farming village in northern Fallert. It's in the middle of nowhere. You've probably never heard of it. Like most farming villages, we were vulnerable to monster attacks. Our village isn't that wealthy, so we couldn't afford a Lawmage to guard us all the time. We only rely on Lawmages when there's a big monster that we can't handle, but they usually arrive late since we're far away from the nearest city. Did you ever experience getting attacked by monsters in your village too? I'm gonna say no. You're quite lucky then. Ah! Sadly, not as fortunate as you are. I lost my parents when a monster ambushed our village. It was already too late when the Lawmages arrived. The monster already did significant damage. That's why it pisses me off when Lawmages aren't around when you need them. I got carried away there. I appreciate that. I hope you understand where I'm coming from now. I respect people who go out of their way to help others. I wish more people would be like that. If you need me, just let me know. I'd like to be there for people in need, unlike some Lawmages I know. Nice, okay. It's getting late, I should get going. Talk to you later, alright? That went very well. Oh my god, he's about to do a rant video. So what do you have? High magic, high attack, low defense, low resistance. And he uses bludgeoning weapons. So he's an all-around glass cannon, I take it. With a focus on magic. That is interesting. What kind of spells do you have? We've seen your aura skill. Yeah, it just does raw fire damage. He's a glass cannon. Okay, simple enough. I just noticed that it shows like their emblem in the background, which is kind of cool. Oh, he can use swords too. Alright, I think that's enough for now, though. I'll see you folks later. Thanks for watching.